Good morning. This is Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. I can't believe it's October already. October 2nd, 2020. This is a weather briefing storm scoop update. I am meteorologist Steve Krzyzanowski, and this is Tropical Illusions. Wonder what we'll be talking about today. Well, either way, let's start. So, here's a theory. The position of the tumbling highs will dictate longitude in which a cyclone could be drawn northward around the southwest quadrant. So each subsequent feature likely further east than prior event. So days 4 through 8, days 7 through 12, days 14 through 20, as per that final leg tracking the potential impact our locale. So right on track with what we've been talking about for 3 weeks. Right on board. The first one will interact with the front and then likely break down on the other side in the hostile environment. The other two in tow. Hostile environment awaiting some support or renewal and possibly some high pressure evolution. No significant development underway at this time. But another vantage point of the tropics. This features interest south of southwest quadrant, guiding tumbling highs. Here at 1 we have the Western Gulf, and then at 2 we have our Central Eastern Gulf, and then 3 we have the Caribbean jumpstart to Southwest Atlantic. I want you to reference the prior discussion in yesterday's piece. That'll talk about the atmosphere environment that these storms are in right now. And then as they develop or they don't, we'll continue to discuss. Here we have cold air draining out of Canada. The western United States high is a primary player. The Atlantic high is a secondary player. And you have the northeast Atlantic blocking in place for some time, so the areas are there for the cold to set in, as it should. A little more clearly, you can see a great setup, a lot of high pressure, induced interaction. Gulf of Alaska feature amplified the Western Ridge, whose wave break entices our trough dig. The Atlantic Ridge and Northeast Atlantic low block provides the traffic. It's a question that makes you wonder, can we duplicate this 1 to 2 more times this winter? Because if you do, you get, ice and mix along the coast and the urban areas, and northwest you get snow. Remember, our winter forecast will be out in 2 weeks on the 16th. That's a Friday. Strong similarities continue between East Asia and the Western Pacific, and Eastern North America and the Western Atlantic. There's a downstream duplication of around 8 days or so, and that's been pretty frequent. This is the mini-me secondary events unfolding today. The disturbances rotating around the upper levels spawn low development over the interior mid-Atlantic. Late tonight, the showery weather heads northeast. Later tonight, another step down in temps follow. And here's our upper level heights invading the east. So all that is cold air. And our polar surface high pressure is bleeding in. So cold air is coming, funneling. Love saying funneling in weather. Saturdays, most of us will be in the 40s. Nice and chilly. It's a run of 60 highs and 40 lows splits again. Again, as we've been discussing, that mid-month period, we might see the 70s and 50s again, but nothing much more than that. We'll look south for some of that weather as well. The upper level trough continues to dig into eastern North America. Disturbances will continue to rotate ahead and generate regional weather events over the next coming days. Finally, here's the big one. We've got some snowfall to look at, some snow showers. On general, flurry or so. Watch. It's all through the Great Lakes over the next week or so. And here you can see some lake effect streamers. So this isn't snow, but this is some activity that is from the lake effect process. So the divide in the temps of the air and the lakes are going to begin to really contrast soon. So that's when things get good. Anyway, that's enough for now. That's enough for Friday. We'll pick it up on Monday. I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your Weather Briefing Storm Scoop Update. Have a wonderful weekend.